So, one thing that I've always wanted to ask people, and I asked them on the show, is how does crypto change the game? So, previously you had the traditional funding, and now you've got crypto. How do things change? Is it more global? Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, for me, coming from the biotech perspective, crypto is solving two major pain points. And I'm coming again specifically from the biotech rare disease world. The first pain point is access to sustainable, repeatable funding, especially at the earliest, riskiest stages. And in the trad bio world, it's really left to and families and communities are really forced to do all of the fundraising because their disease is small, neglected, understudied, and there needs to be a knowledge base created. That burden falls today exclusively on families and communities. So if we can now shift that burden to crypto communities and have that be a source of financing, that's a major pain point that right now, traditional markets are still sort of frozen, still, we're still facing a lot of uncertainty, and even in crypto markets. But I think a lot of folks getting into the DeFi space are realizing crypto is sort of this orthogonal funding source, at least compared to grants and VCs, which have been the traditional funding source to fuel biotech startups. So in rare and in biotech, you have this funding pain point. I think crypto can be a sustainable solution to that. And then the other kind of pain point and what is different when you're building biotech on chain is that you now have a backbone and an architecture that's permissionless, not based on the whims of an individual person or a signatory to some contract. It's smart contracts. It's the ability for patients and communities to share data, participate in clinical research, and then get rewarded for those contributions with tokens. And then to have transactions be codified in smart contracts where if X happens, Y happens. There's no delay based on a tech transfer office. There's no delay based on some lawyers or all the other layers of admin that you experience in the off-chain world. It's smooth, it's clear, it's transparent. So I think when you have Web3 natively integrated into the operations of the biotech from day one, then you're really solving this other pain point, which is rare disease communities will start research, will even attract potential follow-on investment, might even attract a biotech partner, but at some point they get rugged. At some point, those traditional partners are like, yeah, you know what? There's another disease that's just a little bit bigger than yours. And all things considered, my investors are going to want us to go in that direction. So sorry, thanks for all those bake sales. Thanks for all your blood samples you contributed that made it all possible. But now your IP is maybe locked up or trapped or has to be unwound. And it's just months and months, sometimes